Hey guys, Crystal. I wanted to do a quick video that I had been asked by a couple different people, and I was going to make this anyways because I'm a total advocate for cloth diapers. So this is about how to cloth diaper in your RV, how to clean them, and how to care for them, and all that jazz. So I will show you my setup of cloth diapers, and then I will show you my process of how I clean them and what works best for us. Might be totally different for you, but this is what works for us, and I refuse to go to disposables because they're packed full of nasty chemicals and they're horrible for the landfills, and I can't do that. Plus, it saves you tons of money, and they're amazingly cute. And I feel like they're so much better for baby skin. So, anyways, I'll show you our cloth diaper setup and what we do and what kind of diaper works best for us, because if you're a cloth diaper mama, then you know there are many different kinds of cloth diapers. But I'll show you. So this is our cloth diaper setup. This is in the boys' bedroom, and it goes all the way up to the ceiling. We have our basket here. What works best for us, we found, are diaper covers. So I have, these are just covers. So there's nothing in it. It's just a really thin pool cover, and pool is polyurethane laminate, so it's a waterproof cover. So we use that as well as flats. And a lot of you old school mamas probably think of flats as the safety pin, fold around your baby kind of thing, really old school diapers, but they work the best for us and our RV, because the other kinds of diapers, the ones that are pockets and that have a whole bunch of stuff to them, like all-in-ones, they take a really long time to dry, and if I'm washing these myself, I'm hanging them up in the RV and I want them to dry pretty quick. Now those covers take a good, I don't know, half an hour to dry, maybe less. On a really hot day, I know that in September I had done some, and it took me a good 15-20 minutes just for those to dry. There's different kinds of flats. These ones I don't use that often because they don't hold much. But these are micro suede on top, and then microfiber on the bottom. I personally hate microfiber because they retain the smell, and that's gross. But I mean, if you wash them properly and you have a washer, then it's all good. If you're on a budget like we are all the time, these are flour sacks that you buy at Walmart. They are 100% cotton, and they're $1 each, and you just fold these little bad boys up and put it inside the cover that I dropped on the ground, and there's your diaper. But my personal favorite are the Econo Bums. These are a flat just like that, and I just tri-fold them and put them in the diaper. They're just thick enough to leave on for a couple hours and thin enough not to make his butt look like Beyonce or something. So we have those, and then we have our awesome cloth wipes, and then this is the cloth spray. So we have those. We try to keep everything reusable as much as humanly possible. You want them? Here you go. Anyways, now what do you do when your little one has a nasty nasty blowout. Well, most of the time I'm going to be using these in his diapers. This is just a bamboo liner, completely compostable, yeah, and thin. They fit right into his diaper. They're a little bit wide, so I scrunch them up. But you just lay them in the diaper, and then if he has a BM, you just take this and put it in the toilet. But, you know, I love those, and they work about 90% of the time. So when they don't work all the way, I'll show you what we do. We come down here to the tub, and well, I first wipe out as much as humanly possible with actual toilet paper, and then I put it in our composting toilet. Toilet paper and his bamboo liner and the BM is all gonna go in there. Whatever's left, if like there's a lot and it's just a hot mess, or he's sick and it's diarrhea, this is a bucket and it pops out. Let's see if I can get it to pop out. So that's the bucket. I just lay the diaper over the side and then use the tub sprayer to spray all the yucky in there. And I haven't had to do this for a couple months, so this bucket's just been chilling in here for like just in case. So before that, I did have a regular bucket that did not fold up, and it was way too much space. So I had to switch that really fast. These buckets are about $8 on eBay. So in our last campsite, the washer was not good enough for my diapers. Let me see. Let me just tell you that in our Sticks and Bricks house, I had a very expensive washer, and it was very high tech, and it did everything. I could program it to do whatever I wanted. And I mean, I've never had a sprayer hooked up to my toilet. I pretty much got out what I could, and the washer caught the rest. So I never really had to worry about it until I got into the RV. And that's when we started using the bamboo liners, and I started really wiping them out with toilet paper when it came to it. And if it was really that bad, then I would use the bucket and the sprayer for the shower head. So our first campground we got to in Kansas, the washers were horrible. I mean, cheap, and couldn't get dirty stuff clean, like really dirty stuff clean, like diapers. So we got the Wonder Wash, and see if you can see the Wonder Wash. But we got this little guy, and I can tell you that this thing gets my diapers just as clean as my really expensive washer did in my Sticks and Bricks. Really easy. One tidbit with using the Wonder Wash: use a very small amount of detergent. We use doTERRA's liquid detergent for the diapers, and I use about half a teaspoon. I have used Tide in there before, and I used a teaspoon, and it was so much that I had to continuously rinse them for like, I had to empty it and rinse it for like 3 or 4 different times. I had to fill that up. And it was crazy. So a very little bit of detergent will do the job just fine. Hey, can you share? So there's that little tidbit. But yes, please invest in the Wonder Wash. We do not currently have a spin dryer, but if we did have a spin dryer, I would be using that constantly because they are amazing. So after I use the Wonder Wash, I just wring them out by hand, which I'm going to tell you, the first week or so of using the Wonder Wash, my hands were on fire. They hurt so bad, and they cramped because I had to wring those out, and they just hold so much water. But anyways, I wrung them out, and then I pretty much just hung them on here, and then we have one of those things, I don't know what these things are called. They're just like a line that you connect, and so it's an extra clothesline in your shower. And then we hang them up here. Now this is a fitted diaper that I'm using for nighttime for Zach because it works really well. I made it myself, so of course it's awesome. So it's really, really thick. This is all bamboo, the whole thing is, and there's 9 layers. So it works really well. And if you have seen the diaper, if you notice any of the colors, yes, I have a boy, and yes, he wears hot pink diapers. We don't care about color. A color is a color. We don't discriminate against colors, and we don't want our boys to think that just because it's pink or purple or something that they can't wear it. So, Zach, why are you playing with the potty?
Huh?
Yeah, why are you playing with the potty? Mommy's trying to tell other people how to wash your diapers. Can you put that down? Thank you. Good job. So that is how we wash our diapers, and we keep them clean. Usually whenever I do a load of diapers, and in here, I mean this whole, I have that whole rack filled, that whole rack filled. I have the 2 lines right here. Then I use that bar up there. My husband hates it. So if I had a spin dryer, it would be a lot less of them being up for long periods of time. But pretty much that's how we cloth diaper full time in an RV, and I would not do disposables even if I had the extra money. It's just, it's not worth it for me to have them go into the landfill and not be compostable at all. And plus my little ones are precious to me, and I want them to have the absolute best, and I would rather them not have any chemicals close to their skin as much as possible. So, and those diapers have been through both of my kids. So they've lasted almost 4 years. So it's worth it, and we don't have any issues. We put the dirty ones in this wet bag that we share with dirty clothes. If you're a cloth diaper mama already, you know that you want to keep the diapers in an open bag or just let them breathe somehow. So we just put them in there. There's no smell at all. They're totally fine. So that's how we do cloth diapers in here. If you are like me, you have extra wet bags. So I have extra wet bags up here that I use for his dirty cloth diapers. Yes, I do have disposable wipes, and these are for whenever it's like a really bad poo and I am in a panic and can't hurry up and wet a wipe. Hey, what are you doing? Zacharias, are you wanting to potty train? Yeah? We actually are going to potty train him pretty soon. So, hey! Gross! Now I'm going to wash your hands. Okay. I'm going to let everyone go. That's how we do it. If you have any questions, let us know. If you have any questions about cloth diapers too, let me know. Even if you live in a sticks and bricks. Okay, gotta go. Bye.